Good evening. Tonight we bring you a troubling development out of Katy, Texas. On September 21st, a Christian coach was shot while leading his team in prayer during a youth baseball game. 3 men were arrested. But when Homeland Security addressed the case, only 2 of their names and their backgrounds were made public. The 3rd man was erased from the federal narrative. His name is Mahmood Abdelsalam Rababah, and the silence surrounding him raises serious questions. The shooting took place at the RAC Sports Complex just outside Katy. Parents and players described panic as shots rang out during the game. A 27-year-old coach was struck by gunfire while leading his team in prayer. The Waller County Sheriff's Office confirmed 3 arrests. Each suspect was charged with deadly conduct, discharging a firearm. Their names are Ahmad Moad, age 21, Mustafa Mohammed Matalga, age 27, and Mahmood Abdelsalam Rababah, age 23. Each one was booked on a $100,000 bond. The sheriff even released their mugshots, charges, and bond status in an official advisory. So at the county level, the facts are clear. 3 men were arrested and all 3 were charged. But beyond those basics, very little is known about who these men are or why they were in Texas in the first place. When the Department of Homeland Security weighed in, they gave background details on 2 men only. Mustafa, a Jordanian national, naturalized as a U.S. citizen in 2023 despite prior arrests for drug possession, and Ahmad, a Lebanese national, who entered the U.S. in 2021 on a family visa and was immediately granted permanent residency. And even here, something was off. DHS's press release used a photo of Ahmed that doesn't even match his booking photo, raising questions about accuracy or intent. But when it came to the 3rd man, Mahmood Abdelsalam Rababah, Homeland Security said nothing. Not a single word. When RARE reached out for comment to Homeland Security and the Waller County Sheriff's Office and asked for more information on Mahmood, we received no answers. No details about his citizenship. No information about his immigration history. No explanation at all. At the federal level, it's as if Mahmood Abdelsalam Rababah doesn't exist. And yet Homeland Security didn't mince words about the shooting itself. They described it as a horrific act of terror. The shooting of a Christian coach praying with children before their game. They went further, calling it pure evil. So why, if this was terror, if this was pure evil, did DHS leave Rababah out entirely? And why were all 3 men released on bond, sending what they themselves called terror suspects right back into the community? Adding to the concern, almost nothing is known about these men, or what, if anything, they are contributing to Texas or the United States. What we do know comes from RARE Foundation. We were the only outlet to confirm that one of the suspects, Ahmad Moed, the Lebanese national, has ties to the MAS Katy Center, also known as Al-Rahman Mosque. This so-called Islamic house of worship is not just a neighborhood mosque. It's an official branch of the Muslim American Society, which federal prosecutors have described as the overt arm of the Muslim Brotherhood in America. This is the same mosque that received nearly $92,000 in Texas taxpayer funds, even while it delivers sermons denouncing Christians and Jews as cursed, condemned, and destined for hellfire. So at least one of the accused has documented ties to a Muslim Brotherhood-linked, taxpayer-funded mosque in Texas. But when it comes to Mahmood Abdelsalam Rababah, the federal government's silence is deafening. And beyond Mahmood, what do we really know about the other 2 suspects, Mustafa and Ahmad? Where do they live? Where do they work? Who are they associated with? Why are they in Texas? How and why did they come to America in the first place? What we do know is this. Despite the red flags, the Biden administration granted them permanent residency, even citizenship. That reality should alarm every American family. The most troubling part of this story is not just the shooting. It's what we still don't know and why our leaders refuse to give answers. Homeland Security admitted this was a horrific act of terror, pure evil. Yet one suspect, Mahmood Abdelsalam Rababah, has been scrubbed from their official statement. No details on his background, no explanation of who he is. And now, like the others, he's free on bond. Why? This silence is unacceptable. Texans and all Americans deserve answers. Until we know who Mahmood really is, we don't know what kind of threat has been unleashed in our communities. For now, Texans, stay vigilant and keep a lookout for Mahmood, Mustafa, and Ahmad. RARE will continue to investigate, and we urge anyone with additional information on these three suspects to come forward. I'm Donna for RARE TV. Good evening.